Kem123, is that you?
Yes, it is. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me get everybody off of here real quick.
Well, I actually want to say something about the title of the video. That girl you're mentioning over there, she's actually from Peru.
Okay.
She's from Peru. She's not like a white American chick. So it's not white women that travel. It's just her going being, a typical Peruvian girl going to Dominican Republic.
Okay, fair enough. It's nice to see you, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that this is actually happening. I'm not surprised by this. I mean, are you surprised by this?
And referring to what?
When you guys put out all this information on social media, someone's gonna catch on to this. You know it, right? And I think you could agree that the passport bros and all these guys, there's way too many guys who are what you might call, I would call them deadbeats. At this point, there's a little bit too much of that. And in that movement and also all the other stuff going on. But, I told you, Andrew, like almost since, how long would it be thing? Like 2016, 17?
Yeah, we had our differences, fair enough. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've been telling you this was going to happen. I told Skinny Willie on my panel too. I told you guys it was going to happen. I told you what's going to happen down the road. And I just want to tell you that it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse.
What do you think it's going to get worse? Like Western culture?
Yeah.
Are you talking about like Western culture? Like the whole wave?
No. What I'm saying, I told you before, I said before again, in Latin America, they don't like Americans.
Okay.
They do not like Americans. As a guys or girls, they don't like Americans. I repeatedly told this to everyone I can think of. They don't like Americans. They might be nice, they might be pleasant, whatever, but at the end of the day, you heard too many times on other parts of different platforms, even the women said, we guys want to let you know we enjoy your money, but at the end of the day, we prefer our own culture. And that includes the tourists, that includes the expats, the foreigners coming in. That's what they're trying to say.
So you think, okay, so what in particular country do you think that they don't want foreigners in their country?
All around Latin America. It's happening in Mexico already. It's happening in Dominican Republic. It's happening in Panama. It's happening in Costa Rica. It's happening in Colombia, Argentina, Brazil. They're all talking about on their platform in Spanish, or even on TikTok and on YouTube. They are talking about in Spanish right now about this. It's just that you're not aware about this because you don't know what's going on. But if you look in Mexico, for example, if you go in Mexico right now, go type in Mexico and tourism, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Because they're complaining about the fact that a lot of Americans, for example, are coming to Mexico, and now they're banning mariachi music. They got to lower the spice condiments inside. They got to do all this stuff because of what's going on. And basically, you have signs that says gringos go home. Same thing in Colombia. It's not just the sex tourism. That's one aspect of it. It's the whole thing. Because a Colombian eventually wants to go to a Colombian restaurant full of Colombians. They don't want to go to a Colombian restaurant full of foreigners. I mean, this is just the reality of it.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What do you think? Do you think it's because of Americans on why people in Latin America are starting to change their behaviors?
Well, to really be honest with you, America's always had this bad behavior. Be honest with you.
No, but I'm talking about Latin America. Do you think Latin Americas or countries in the Latin regions, do you think that they've always had this bad behavior, or was it something that they adapted from American culture?
There's always bad people in these countries. We can't blame anything on the Americans. I think the problem with the Americans, what they've done is that what's gone to them is social media. And especially with the recording and all this other stuff, and them going down there and seeing like a zoo. It's not even just even down there. It's in the United States too. You know Roosevelt Avenue in Queens. I bump into people with cameras in Roosevelt Avenue. And even I told them, yo, you need to stop recording people and families. Because just because there's issues going on with immigration doesn't mean you have to start reporting people and reporting prostitutes. It's happening in New York City.
I agree. I can't disagree with you on that. I don't disagree with you on that. I actually agree with that.
Yeah, it's happening in New York City, in the United States. They do the same thing also in parts of Miami, the same thing. And it's like, bro, like, and I bumped to one YouTuber because I was in New York City this past week ago. And I bumped into a YouTuber and I got into a discussion. He's a white American guy. And I told him, bro, there's prostitutes in Brooklyn. There's prostitutes in Manhattan. Why are you focusing on the ones in Roosevelt Avenue? Like, what's going on here? No, it's because you guys have a thing for these people, and I will see you have the outcry of crime.
So let me ask you something, Kim. Do you think it's the whole of the passport bro movement that's on this?
Not just them. It's not just them. It's a combination of all the 3 or 5 things. It's the traveling, and by the way, it's not even Americans. I've talked to guys out of other parts of Asia, Arab, the other guys from Europe, because they have different content in their own languages. I get in contact with them, and we had this big argument because one was a Turkish guy. He got mugged and robbed in Colombia, and I told him, bro, what do you think you're doing? You're coming with a camera recording people.
That's
like,
fucking
what are
stupid.
you do? Like, what are you doing? It's like, oh, I want to show people in Turkey. I'm like, show them what? There's prostitutes. There's prostitutes in freaking Turkey. Why are you all focused on these women and all that stuff? And well, I want to show how to date women. And that's why I told them, do you see Colombian men going to Turkey and asking, do you how to date Turkish girls? They don't even do that stuff. It's always these other guys coming in. I said, listen, I get it for content. 100% I understand that, but you're seeing a reaction, and that's why I keep telling people. And by the way, if I don't think anyone knows this, but already 2 YouTubers got beaten up in Roosevelt Avenue for reporting people. So any of you guys that are getting with cameras and zooming in and all other stuff, I want people to understand that you guys really can't be doing that. Regardless if you agree with me or not, you guys cannot be doing that kind of stuff. Because let's be for real. Imagine I did that to you guys. Let's start recording people with, let's say, Black Americans, for example. Let's record there's dysfunctional behavior, and I put it online. I mean, come on. Like, that's ridiculous. As much as I may disagree with that community, I will never do that, especially when it comes to kids. And that's another thing I don't like, is the fact that they're putting kids in all of this. And that's what you're finding out right now. It's not the fact that they're pissed off that there's sex tourism in Colombia. We know sex tourism. The problem is that they're actually finding out that there's guys from other countries actually getting involved with underage children with 9, 10, 11, 13-year-old, 14-year-old boys and girls. Not just girls, also boys too. And that's what's happening right now in Mexico, Dominican Republic. And this has been going on for almost several years, which I keep telling you this was going to happen. I keep telling you, hey, watch out for these creeps. You see what's the guy, Miko Worldwide. It's another guy. He's a flaming rainbow warrior. All these other guys involved. And I've said before many times that the guys are coming in. They're complete weirdos. And I've told this
Kim, I can't disagree with you.
Yeah.
On that, and you know, me and you, we don't get along with each other. We all have our differences, but I totally agree with you on that. Totally agree with you, because I even seen it from the days I've been traveling on how messed up it's becoming and how worse it's becoming. But fair enough, but that doesn't go for all travelers. You know, that doesn't go for a sector of travelers that's in the community, because there are some people that may underline into different groups. Like, for instance, passport bros, right? It'll be a group. But then there's individuals and of different people that do different things. But that doesn't mean everybody does the same thing.
I understand that, but let's be for real. Let's be for real. You guys are not bringing your girlfriends and wives to these countries. Most of you guys are singles. And by the way,
well, you can't say that for everybody, Kim, because there are some successful marriages where people did move. Look at Loving Across Borders.
Yeah.
He lives over there in Colombia. He has his wife over there.
Yeah.
He's embedded himself into the culture. So I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's not. It doesn't go for everybody.
I understand that about the culture thing, but look, at the end of the day, the bottom line is this: as much as they can bend the culture, learn the language, etc., the reality of it is, eventually, the problem is he's not Colombian, and he will never be accepted by those people. It's not his community. That's just the facts of life.
Okay.
That's just, I mean, I'm sorry, like, you can learn the language, understand the culture, but at the end of the day, the problem is you're not these people. And I don't understand why people have this issue about that. You're not these people. I mean, you could claim race, you can claim, well, there's blacks down in Colombia. Okay, I talked to one yesterday.
Black? Huh? Are you black?
No, I'm not black.
That's the problem, because you don't know if you are talking from, truly concerned for passport bros, or
I'm not talking.
I criticize the passport bros, and I have had so many non-black men who come to my channel, but their criticism is not because they don't like sex groups or something. It's because they don't want black men having sex with non-black women. And we have to be. Do you believe racism exists in Latin America?
Excuse me. Can I ask you a question? You know, there's black men already in Latin American countries, right?
But there is a lot of racism.
Wait, hold on. There are black guys in Colombia already. There are black Colombian men.
Yes.
Notice you don't see those men bashing their women like the way the Americans are doing it.
Hold on. This is what I don't want.
True. That's very true.
There is a lot of racism in Latin America.
You know that. Where are the black Brazilian guys talking here? Where are the
black Brazilians are very
exactly. They're not here. They're not bashing their women like this.
What do you mean?
No, they're not bashing the women. They're not. It's the other groups that are not. They're from different countries that are doing that. They'll go around criticize their own women.
That we can do. See, that we can criticize them. Don't worry about that. I am a black woman.
No, you're not seeing that in Brazil. You're not seeing that Colombia. You're not seeing that.
Don't worry about that part.
But you're not seeing that in Cuba.
Here is the problem I have. I want to make sure. Let me ask you this: do you think Latin America is racist?
Is racist?
Yes.
Up the little flip a coin. Okay. It says yes. Okay, I say yes.
Yes. So Latin America is racist, and we want to know, because I do criticize passport bros. My freaking account is criticizing them day in, day out. But what I have noticed is that, and I literally have a video telling white people not to watch my video, because you guys do not criticize them for being, because your criticism has a lot of racist tint to it. Yeah. So because the Medellin mayor was handing out, flyers about sexual tourism, and at the airport was full of white people, tourists. But he took a picture with the black tourist, with the thing like when you BMT had made a video on it. Okay. And when you look, there are
Mammy, hold on a second here. Mammy, hold on.
Kim, can I just want to intervene real quick? And I'm going to let you go, Kim. I'm going to let you continue. QB has a question. He says, Kim, when are you leaving your parents' basement with a $2 donation?
Next week.
Okay.
Right.
Go ahead, Kim.
No, look, Mammy, hear me out. Listen. Mammy, hold on.
Mammy.
Yo, man, watch your mouth,
about, bro.
Mammy, hold on, Mammy.
Are you not allowed to call me Mammy?
Hold on, Zed.
You can call her by her name. Whatever is on that screen, you can call her by her name. Watch your mouth.
I am a passport bro critic, but I want to make sure that we do not open when we criticize passport bro. We don't want to open.
Zed, stand by 1 second.
Yeah, this dude's racist.
Hey, bro, what did you say? You used to call her Mammy. Why are you saying that?
Because you say it.
Because I said,
why do you say? Why do you
somebody called me that on this channel?
That criticize, they do call you guys mammies.
Who does?
Your people.
What? Our people. And what age? People. What year?
What your people, sir?
No, absolutely not. You see her name on the screen? We've given you the respect and called you Kem. 1, 2, 3. You can call her Zed.
You're understand
that's the way it's
why
gonna
would you
be.
call me a mommy.
Well, she is being a mammy. That's what she
How am I
is.
being
Call
a
her by her name.
Derogatory, Zed.
How am I being a mommy? I know what a mommy means, but how am I being a mommy?
Said it wasn't mommy. Mommy, it was more a racist term. It was a racist.
I know
racist
that.
term.
So
He
why?
knows exactly what it means. Let him play you dumb. He knows exactly what that means. Her name is Zed.
But black
Use
American
the
males
name.
call women mammies all the time. I
No, we do not.
Yes, they do.
Yes, you do.
Don't
Black
propagate
men-
that bullshit up in here, bro. Get the fuck up out of this bitch if you gonna sit there and disrespect everybody on this panel. You call her by Zed.
Okay, all right, guys. Can we get?
I'm not gonna let you sit up here and say
They
that
actually
shit.
said this. They actually said
Okay,
this.
fucking
Come on.
kick ass up out of here, bitch.
Let's respect each other. Come on, guys.
One's in America.
All right.
What do you want me to do?
Okay, so
Okay.
why did you call me a mommy? Please, guys, don't respond. Let him respond.
Okay. Well, if you listen to what I just said, right? Okay, obviously you're black from which country you're from?
That doesn't matter. I'm black.
Okay, no, but which country you're from? West Africa?
West Africa, yes.
Okay, you're from maybe Cameroon, Ghana, Nigeria. I don't know.
Yes, Cameroon and Ghana.
Okay,
yes.
okay. Do you see black men from Latin American countries bashing their women to a pulp on social media?
What does that have to do?
Because this proves my point. They're not doing that. But guess who does this? Black American males all the time. It's all
Guess who else
social
do
media.
that?
They
Other men
bash
do
their women all
Other
the
men
time.
do it that too. Other men do it too. Indian men do it.
Obviously, both of us are not black Americans. So let's.
I am black. You're not.
No, but we're not black Americans. That's what
I
I'm
am
talking
black.
about.
You're not.
Okay, but we're talking about directly about black Americans, not blacks from your side of the coin.
Racism affects me the same. Latin
Okay,
American.
but we're talking about black Americans.
But it doesn't matter.
What's that got to do with calling her by her name? You still haven't made your point. What does that have to do with calling her by her name?
It does matter about black Americans because whether you like it or not, they are influencing the West Africans. They are influencing.
Man, you reaching like a motherfucker. You are not explaining why you have not called her by her name. Call her by her name.
Okay, hold on there. What I'm saying is that we talk
Should
to
I call
West
you a
Africans,
racist
right?
because you are
If
calling
talk
me
to
mommy?
West
Should I
African
call you a
people,
racist?
right? They have a
He is
problem with black
motherfucking
Americans,
racist.
and the
who
reason
hell is
why
this
is their
corny-ass
influence.
motherfucker?
The same with the
that's
Jamaicans
some crazy
too.
shit.
Andrew knows this.
They don't
He's not
talk
dumb.
about black people and shit.
Andrew's not dumb. Wait, hold on. Andrew's not dumb.
the fuck
He
is this
knows that
motherfucker?
there's tons of Jamaicans that don't like black Americans. He knows this.
Yes,
He's
there are
not
tons
gonna
of-
You
like
can't
that.
respect people by calling them by their name. You can get the fuck up out of here. You still haven't explained why you can't do it. You still have not explained why you can't call her by her name. Her name is Zed. You Zed.
Kem, let me tell you something. Can I speak? I criticize passport bros, but the way you criticize them has a lot of racist thing to it. And like I have said, I don't know, the Medellin mayor, he was trying to make black men the face of sex tourism, when in reality, we know that the major sex tourists are white men. So we know that your culture had a lot of problem with racism. You guys literally tried to genocide.
Why are you defending black American guys?
Because I'm black.
Wait a minute. What about the black guys from West Africa?
Why are you changing the subject? What does that got to do with her fucking name?
You're not doing this.
What's that got to do with her fucking name? Her name is Zed. Use her fucking name or get the fuck up out of here.
Let me say this, please.
Why are
Let
you
me say
defending
this.
black
When
American
West
guys?
Africans
You're
go
from West
to
Africa.
okay.
It's like the most weirdest thing.
What is her name, Kim? Shut the fuck up. What is her name?
I think it's a
Say her
Manny
fucking name right now.
That's a
Or
Manny,
get the
sir.
fuck up out of here.
And you are a racist, sir. You are a racist.
What's her
You
name?
are a racist.
Say her fucking name right now.
God damn, my algorithms, bro.
My man.
Racists are pieces of shit, man.
Say her fucking
You are
name,
a
Kim.
racist because
I did.
there
I
is
said
no
our
reason
name
to
is
call me a
Amanda.
mommy.
Me too.
I
She's
defend
Black American.
Bump his ass, man. Bump his ass. Bump his ass.
So what? It's okay.
He's gotta
Let's
fucking go.
continue to what.
You don't even respect by calling her Zed. Get the fuck up out of here, bro.
Oh,
You can't even keep the conversation straight because you can't
Andrew
respect
knows this.
somebody's
He's
name.
not lost. He knows
Hold-
about
hold-
Jamaicans.
hold
He
on
knows
for a
how you
second.
guys act.
You're gonna let him sit here and disrespect somebody on your panel? He can't call her by her name is dead. He's going to use a racial slur like Mammy. He's got to fucking go.
Hold up, Zed. Let me say something.
Let Fearless say something. Hold on, go ahead, Fearless.
Yeah.
Kim, I think you were saying that other cultures don't like blacks, but there's blacks that don't like blacks.
Yes.
But what happens is, it's like if I want to call my own culture, like if I want to call my mom is acting like a bitch, I can do that.
I said Black Americans. That's what
Hold up, brother. Let me talk.
Okay, Negro.
If I say
Black American,
if I say within my family, my mom or my sister
I would
acting
beat
like a bitch.
pillar to post if I fucking saw your ass right now.
Hold up, Roland. I got you.
Go ahead.
If I said that about my family,
he just said, "Come on, Negro," to you. I mean, come on.
It's all right. Come on, Kim. We gave you the respect of the platform. Let Fearless go ahead and continue. Go ahead.
See,
Fearless.
the thing, I don't, Poppy Reek, I don't get into that, man. Those are people who are keyboard warriors. But here's the thing.
Yeah, the white boy's right about this.
The thing is, in any race or any culture, we can talk amongst ourselves. That's why I can say something about my family and you cannot say something about your family.
Okay.
So if it's white, I know whites to say, I'm white and that person's trailer park trash. I know Latinos to say the same thing.
You know that, right?
Within the culture, we can do it. Outside of the culture, when you say that, it becomes malice. And that malice is undertone with racism. So when you say that, that sounds racist.
Okay.
And it's great. You can be this superstar on a keyboard. I'm just saying, if you go outside of the screen, I would not say that on the streets that you don't want people to film on. That wouldn't be good to you.
He don't give a fuck about that.
Well, okay, in real life, here's the thing. First of all, in real life, when it comes to Black and white Americans, I think you guys are both losers. I don't talk to neither both of your groups in real life because I really don't. In real life, when I see white America, it's looking kind of weird.
Bro, why are you letting this motherfucker talk?
I mean, listen, they're
so Kim, why is your wet back in America then?
Listen.
Why is your wet back in America?
He's going to call this a win on his channel. I'm telling you.
I don't know if you're wet back in America.
If you look at
I went and confronted those niggers over on the other channel. Look at how strong I was. They couldn't do shit to me. Man, get this motherfucker up off this goddamn channel.
Look at him.
One second. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Like Philip, right as Carlos Garcia. I know you.
See what happens? You get colonized by the British. See what happens? Y'all worship pale-skinned people, and they're ugly, like that guy you're showing. That guy's a pale-skinned guy.
Kim, you said that Black Americans, white Americans are bad. So what type of American are you? So that I know which ones are the good ones.
Okay, there's no good ones here.
So are you not an American?
No, don't want to.
So you don't live in America?
Oh yes,
I live in the United States.
In the basement.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Do you have an American passport?
Yes.
That would make you an American, my brother.
And a Mexican one too.
It makes you an American.
So
you said you're ignorant. You have to be ignorant.
And a Mexican one too. And also
what? Were you born in America?
I was raised in America, actually.
Okay. Were you born in America?
Were you born in America?
Okay. I was born in the United States, but I was raised part-time in Mexico, and then moved to the United States.
Tim, you're an American.
Yeah.
If you don't
no, I understand that. Listen, I understand that. No, but
you think the Mexicans are doing much better? So are the Mexicans doing better?
No, but here's the thing. There's a reason why there's a clash between the immigrants from other countries versus the Americans here.
This motherfucker trying to give us
there is a clash.
There's a clash because a lot of immigrants.
In 2024, motherfucker, what the fuck are you talking about? We're talking about right now. What the fuck is her name?
This guy is trying to have a multi.
Hold up. Going around fucking Robin Hood's farm on the fucking history book. God damn.
Hold up. Y'all going back and forth with this guy. I don't understand. Listen, y'all going back and forth with this guy trying to get him to call her name, say her name. I don't understand why y'all don't call this bitch ass cracker by his name. Kimberly.
Well, he's not a cracker. He's Mexican.
Well, you got your cracker right here, Poppy right
here. He's not a
Mexican.
He a Mexican. He a Mexican.
Exactly. He's definitely not a Mexican.
It
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. His bitch ass name is Kimberly.
I would agree with that. Big Gaines. Fucking Kimberly. Chupa made a bingo.
We just want to know, like, I want to know.
Here. He's wasted how many minutes this motherfucker been up on the panel?
Well, okay, guys.
You lucky it's not my panel, Kimberly.
You know what? You want to say another racial slur? Before you go, you want to say what? Another fucking racial slur? Get the fuck up out of here, bro.
No, let's be honest. So this is what you guys. Can I speak, Cam?
No, you can't say shit. Shut the fuck up and
let me speak.
Hold on. Shut the fuck up. You ain't got no privileges here, bitch.
Hey, Kimberly, you should stay in a woman's place and keep your mouth shut.
Hold on. Can I speak? You guys tolerate this kind of racism. This is what happens because
don't you blame us for this shit.
I do because I do not. I kick out.
What the hell are you waiting on?
Can I speak? I kick out. There is the act of Will, who is a very racist guy. You give him platform. Oh. There are a lot of racists who get platform on your guys. They don't. I kick out racists, and I am your your biggest critics, the biggest critics of the passport bros. But I do not let racists use
If I had
me.
the butt, he would have already been gone. So what you trying to say?
He should not have been even. I mean, you guys know him by name. We were all removed when he came in. It's as if you guys respect him. Why would we be kicked out?
Who's respecting him? What word did you hear come out of my mouth that was respectful? When did I say something that was fucking respectful to that fucking crime?
Hey Zed, when did I say
I have not respected that motherfucker since he walked in the goddamn room.
But weren't we all kicked
I just came back on the panel. I just came back on the panel and called him all kinds of bitches. So how am I being respectful?
Didn't Andrew kick
I'm
off?
sitting here defending you. He's calling you mammy.
I know, because he.
So you sitting here saying we are allowing this to happen?
Why was he even in this space at first? At all?
You gotta talk to the host while he's letting that shit happen.
Hey, Ronan, hold on a second, Zed.
I have an open platform. People are allowed
to. You don't give certain people open platform for shit.
I think Zed is trying to say we were too.
That a white supremacist can speak unchallenged. I mean, that is
Zed.
He's not white. He's against white people. He's against black people. He's against Americans. This motherfucker thinks he's above all Americans. But I can guarantee you, a lot of us motherfuckers in this chat.
So why is
fucking money than him? He can suck my ball.
This wetback shouldn't even be in the country.
Yeah, I think what Zed is saying is. You were very. Why do we have so much patience with him? And that went back. When he called Fearless Negro, and then when he said Mammy,
he called me a Negro.
Confirmed. He reconfirmed.
That's not cool, man. That's
crazy as hell, man.
Racism is not cool. Racism is not.
You guys should see how many people I block. Like white people who say who call black men the usual suspect. I block them right away. I do not let any racist person. I mean, we could criticize each other, but we should not be allowing other people to. Anyway,
hey, Andrew.
I agree,
Andrew.
Zed. I agree.
Yes,
I agree. There's certain things we can't tolerate, right? Go on.
Andrew, it's your show, but brother, you letting them hijack your show.
Thank you.
Drop that.
Okay, listen.
Drop that.
Okay, anybody? I just wanted to listen. I have an open platform. You allowed to say what you gotta say.
Guys, before I go, Andrew. Guys,
go ahead.
One-on-one. All right, Andrew, I want to say happy birthday. I hope you got a lot of ratings, a lot of views. So I came here to give you some views. That's why I
fuck out of here. We don't need your type of views, man. Get the fuck up out of here.
No, it helps because
you didn't help.
You're a piece of shit.
All you're gonna do is go back and play it back for your channel and try to spin the script how you fucking ran the fucking panel. Shut the fuck up and get the fuck up.
I'm gonna talk about Diddy, how he just
stop wasting your goddamn breath.
You want to talk any of that racist shit to a lot of motherfuckers to their face.
Actually, I have, sir.
You're a piece of shit.
I have.
Hey, Kim,
online only.
I do got a question, man. What is up with this BBC shit, bro? Like, why are you so concerned with other men going out there and screwing other females?
That motherfucker wants the BBC in his ass.
You talking about Diddy?
Shit. Fucking Kimberly.
And a lot of rappers too, by the way.
Man,
You want to
A lot of rappers, bro, coming out of the closet, man. A lot of y'all rappers.
True,
Man.
why are you dragging this shit on, man?
Oh my goodness, the hip hop community's rampaged by all that. Ooh, that's a whole nother story right there, man. That whole Diddy thing, that is crazy.
So you think all black men are like Diddy?
Nah, but I'll say most of the rappers are.
So are probably
I would say most of the rappers
Mexicans are like that too. Mexican, whatever, telenovela actors or whatever.
Why the fuck are we entertaining this idiot, man?
I don't know why you're still on the fucking panel. I really don't know.
All right, well, Kim, listen,
fucking
man.
bored.
Thank you for being on the show, man. They want your ass out of here, so.
Thank you. Fuck you. Don't thank that motherfucker for shit.
See a bitch. Motherfucker.
Bounce his ass, man. What the fuck? Thanking his ass for coming up here.
Damn.
Disturbing my fucking peace. Damn.
If you like me making other content like this or having live shows, you know how I do it. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and PayPal me so I can get my black ass to Mexico. Link in description below.
The Andrew Show.